I think we saw a couple of rallies last year in 2024. The first one was in April when we had that new 9 measures from the State Council, and then CSRC announcing the 5 measures to support the Hong Kong capital markets. And then the end of September and early October, there was the unveiling of the stimulus package, and that caused a very, very big rally to follow. Now, both times, it's more government-driven policy initiative stimulus package, whereas this time a lot of people I spoke to commented on the fact that the meeting, between President Xi and the entrepreneurs, is very symbolic of, what they call the return of that animal spirit in terms of entrepreneurship. And that coupled with, of course, the development we've seen in the generative AI space, a lot of very exciting technologies coming out from the mainland China, I think has led a lot of people to take a real serious look again at the Chinese economy and the prospects. And, once people draw their attention back to this market, they realize that, first of all, there are a lot of very exciting companies coming out. And also, for those companies which are already listed, the valuations are actually really attractive. And I think that sort of explains the rally. Now, the treasure hunting continues, as we can see from the volumes and how our market has been performing in the last few weeks. And I'm certainly, cautiously optimistic about that phenomenon.
We're just a few days out from the start of the 2 sessions. This is the big annual parliamentary meeting. What are you going to be watching out for?
Okay. So again, right, talking to people who will be in Beijing attending the meetings, they're all quite keen to continue to work on really sort of getting the messages across as to what more we can do to improve the Hong Kong market. And as you know, we have been working on a lot of initiatives, many of which are related to our Connect franchise. And so I think with the current sentiment and the momentum, hopefully, the 2 sessions will reassure everyone that, the trajectory is a positive one, and, hopefully we'll continue to see the market momentum carry on.
HKEX was featured prominently in the budget. And in terms of recognized markets, what other countries are you interested in?
Okay, well, our ambitions are very big, but I think in the budget speech you'll see a special call out by the Financial Secretary on the Middle East as well as ASEAN. Again, I have been traveling quite a bit since the beginning of the year, and I was also I also paid a trip to Malaysia 10 days ago. And very similar to the experience I had in Riyadh, the level of interest has certainly increased. And I have been talking to quite a few companies about potentially, them coming over to Hong Kong for a second listing, whether secondary or dual primary. And in fact, if you look at our pipeline or the deals that we've completed last year, you will notice that we had a few Asian names